Hello and namaste. This is Okratalks with Avishek and Saswot. Hi, Saswot.
Hey, what's up, guys? Uh,
Hey, so how is it going,
Pretty
Saswot?
good. Busy game week, busy,
Is game week?
busy week, but good,
Yeah,
good times.
lot of games going on. Games are coming thick and fast. Uh,
Like that
I-
okra juice.
yeah, yeah. So I was saying somewhere, Barca. I'm talking about Barca direct, but Barca is playing 27 games in 22 days. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
almost
Was-
like a game within 3 days. That's
yeah. I
crazy.
think similar to Liverpool, there's like a lot of fixture congestion. I don't know the exact numbers, but like every 3 or 4 days there's a game, which is
Yeah,
crazy for players. Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
Hopefully, no more injuries.
yeah. Hopefully not. But yeah, that's why the players going down like so easy.
Down like Arsenal. What's up?
Oh, never mind. So yeah, let's start it. Oh, we
Cool.
already started. Uh, so yeah, let's start talking about the games. And let's give our each opinion, and then we go from there. So hey guys, welcome again. This is our episode. So we always wanted to do this. Me and Saswat talked about this for months, and hey, finally it's here. Uh, Better late than never, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Happy to be able to do this finally.
Yeah,
And hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go.
yeah, me too. Yeah, we've been
Here we
talking about
go.
this for a long time, but yeah. So let's start. Jump in. Let's start it. Let's start from over the top. Let's start from Sunday. Uh, so Real Madrid. So they played after Atletico Madrid and Barca. Atletico Madrid and Barca legit. I mean,
Yeah.
this pressure was all on Real Madrid, but they pulled through. They pulled through. And
Budo,
who
Budo.
pulled through? 39-year-old Unk. He still had it. Damn,
Budo
Modric.
Alicante.
He scored a worldie.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw the replays
Yeah,
and
I know.
I watched it like 10 times. I was like, oh my God, how did he hit that?
I know.
Was it
Even
weak
though
foot or strong foot?
strong foot.
Oh, okay.
But even though like the thing that impressed me the most was he chesting and giving himself enough room and
Yeah.
like control on the chest and then scoring that banger.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
that
contra.
thing is. I know. Talking
Oh,
about bangers. Talking about bangers. Let's talk about Anthony.
Anthony. Oh my
So
God.
Anthony is, I think, one of the story we
A
have to
lord.
talk about. Yeah, it's one of the story we have to talk about. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
That guy was ridiculed by United fans.
Yeah.
He had the horrible time in United. He came to La Liga and he been tearing it up. Uh,
Like they say,
if I,
United is the problem, not the players.
I
Yeah.
know at this point you just have to dismantle the team and start it over.
As they say, maybe it's the owners. Who knows? Maybe the owners
Yeah,
have to get out. Glazers out. You
yeah,
United
maybe.
fans, stop being Glazers. No more Glazers.
Yeah, yeah. That guy, he came to La Liga in January transfer window. 4 games, started for 2 goals, 2 assists, one yellow card, one red card. And
Yeah,
let's
that
talk about his red card.
I didn't see it, but tell me what happened because I didn't get to see that one.
So, so it was a late challenge.
Uh huh.
It was challenge from behind,
Oof.
but it was nowhere red.
Oh
Uh,
really?
it was nowhere red. Yeah. So it almost looked like a you know what we call like Bluetooth tackle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it almost looked like that. It was there was a contact, but very minimal.
Mm.
And hey, I'm not trying to feed into the controversies, but at the Real Betis is playing against Real Madrid next week. So
Oh, they didn't want him to play.
yeah,
They
so
got scared
hey,
of
let's
King
let
Anthony.
yeah. I don't want to feed into controversies, but
Did you? Speaking of
Um,
red card, did you see the Arsenal red card?
oh, I did. Yeah, that was a
See that
clear rate.
that one was bad.
Yeah, yeah, that was clear rate.
Yeah,
You see it one time like live. You see it and you be like, oh yeah, you
that's
did
a
it.
red.
Yeah, like a on, like a on
Yeah,
the middle.
data
Thought
like
and Anthony, I know he tackled from behind. I know he got nothing but the map. He didn't even come close to the. But those tackles, it's not the boot. यसरी हावामा उडेको पनि थिएन केही पनि थिएन. It was
dangerous, you know.
in my
Yeah,
books. In my
yeah,
books,
okay.
yeah. In my books, it
No
was it
studs
was
up.
okay. Yeah, but
Um,
hey, they gave
what
him
can you say?
straight rate. Yeah. Hopefully, Betis appeals him and he plays against United. I mean Madrid.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the reason, see, today I'm wearing West Ham jersey because they pulled through. They pulled through and beat Arsenal. And as a Liverpool fan, that's very good. Not going to say too much about the league and all that, but we're in a good spot for now. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna try to challenge because they have so many injuries. Speaking of injuries, like I think they have only two attackers left. Just
Yeah, Mika Merino going from Real
yeah,
Sociedad center mid and playing a striker. And
he's the new one.
I mean, I think उसलाई ऊ पनि एकछिन कन्फ्युज भएको थियो होला कि त्यो लाइनअप हेर्दाखेरि त स्ट्राइकरमा
त्यही
देखाएको
त के हो यस्तो कहाँ आइपुग्यो जस्तो भयो होला.
एक्लै यहाँ मलाई राखिदियो भने जस्तो भयो होला कि.
But he did well. He scored two
Yeah,
goals
he
right
did. Yeah, yeah,
in
he did well.
the last game. Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it just didn't
now
came up. It just didn't pull through on against Nottingham. But
yeah,
hey, so talking about Liverpool, let's talk about Liverpool. So,
Liverpool.
what do you
We
think? What do you think? Like, it's coming home?
ah, you know, I don't want to jinx it, but it's coming.
And
I don't
look,
know where,
it's
but it's
looking
coming.
good. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
looking
looking
good.
good. I mean,
It's looking good.
no, it wasn't looking good for City, man. Oh my God,
Oh my god.
they
Hey,
played terrible.
what's going on with City? It's so bizarre. Like one
Quite
season they're doing back to back to back, and then
right
one
again.
player goes one player goes down, and then you have to scratch your head that hard that you hurt yourself.
सब रगत निकालिसक्यो त्यसले.
See, what's going on with City? I'm
I
genuinely concerned. Like,
no watching that
where?
game, like I think just they don't like the old players they that were good like De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva and all of them. They're just not at that level anymore.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
Physically, they can do it.
they're the only like pieces of the puzzle. Everyone else is kind of new, and without those guys, I think they're kind of struggling. Um, and honestly, I feel bad for Holland because
Yeah, that
that
guy
guy,
signed for 9 years.
yeah, no, and he's a good striker. I think it's not really his fault, but the rest of the team just looks terrible, man.
Yeah, I think it's never the striker's fault unless you are Lukaku. But
Or Nunez.
I don't know. Oh my god. Talking
Man,
about chokers, let's talk about Arsenal.
what more are we gonna say about those guys? Those guys are done. गइसक्यो तिनीहरू. कति बोतल खाइदिने.
Like uh like they
जडायो
say,
भन्दा खतम भइसक्यो. बोतलै बोतल.
you always have to wait for next season with Arsenal.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think Arteta's dream is to finish Arsenal every year in second, because
That's what's happening.
they do well on the first half of the season and they just tumble.
Yeah, they just
This
bottle it.
Yeah, last year Ode got injured, and they just came
Yeah,
down, fall apart. And this
but
year is Saka and no strikers,
yeah. But you
all
know
the
what's crazy?
attackers.
I was looking at like there was a post today like on Twitter of Salah's like maybe he like saying maybe he'll be Ballon d'Or candidate because his season right now is crazy. What is it like 25 goals and I think 11 assists, something like this. Um,
Like,
and I was looking at the assist leaderboard and for Premier League, and second is Saka still, even though he's been injured for like 2 months, which is crazy. Like
yeah.
Yeah, he had big impact for Arsenal, but yeah, missing him, I guess.
Yeah, I
Starboy
think
Saka.
Saka's most of the assists came through the dead balls, like
Yeah, yeah.
not through the
Oh
open
yeah,
plays, but yeah,
not from
yeah,
live play. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
So
that's a big contribution. But yeah, go on.
yeah, talking about Ballon d'Ors. So we
Okay,
have two guys we have to talk about.
who are you talking about?
So it's from one of your team and one of my team. We have to talk about. So Saka scored on 27 games. He started 27th, of course. It's
Yeah,
Salah. I mean, it's Salah, not Saka. Sorry. He 27 games he played. He started 27. Of course, he's Salah. He scored 25 goals and 16 assists.
crazy.
Yeah. And for Rafinha, let me. So another guy I was talking about, it's Rafinha. If it's not obvious enough.
There's a third guy too, but I'll bring it up after.
Yeah, go ahead. While I'm looking it up.
Okay, so third guy, I didn't bring it up, but some friends of ours, um, I was talking to in the group chat, and they brought up Mbappe, because actually currently he's really picking up his form. And I watched those highlights just to see the Modric goal, but I also saw like the other goals in the other plays, and the Vinny and Mbappe combo now looks dangerous, man. And also like what he did to City in Champions League was crazy. Um, so I put it this way: I think um, once you say your stats, like um, I think yeah, Rafinha has a good shout too. I think it's just whoever will win, whichever team wins the Champions League, then
Yeah.
it'll be that player. Like it's if Barcelona wins, Rafinha. If Madrid wins, Mbappe, and if Liverpool wins, it's Salah. Um, but yeah, let's hear the stats for Rafinha.
So another thing we have to think about when you're talking about Ballon d'Or this year, there is no international game.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
whoever goes through comes through in the Champions League and especially in knockout stage,
Hmm.
that's what set Vinny apart last year. So that's why people are crying. It's Vinny. It's Vinny. It's Vinny. But yeah, this year we have to look at the Champions League where or what they do.
Hmm. Yeah,
So for in La Liga, for Rafinha, he's played 25 games.
hmm
20 he started 24, 13 goals and 7 assists. But he has most of the goals in Champions League.
yeah,
This number, so what I can say without looking is whatever Vini did last year, goals and assists,
hmm
Rafinha has already surpassed that.
Oh, in Champions League.
All together in all
Oh, okay.
competitions.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So he's definitely
He's
gonna
up
beat
there.
Vinny.
Yeah, he's
For
up
sure.
there.
Yeah.
So yeah, whoever does well in the Champions League or whatever team does well in the Champions League, I think he has a big chance of winning it.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Um. Cool.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah,
Well.
let's let's talking about Rafinha and Barca. Let's talk about the Barcelona game.
Yeah.
So Barca played against Las Palmas this week, and after Atletico winning 2-0, we had to win.
Yeah.
We had to win, and it wasn't pretty game. It
Yeah.
was hard to watch. It was snooze faced. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. I'm just giving what it is. First half it was nil, and then Danny Olmo came in, and
Yeah.
that
He
guy
changed
is a
the game.
clutch. Yeah, that guy is a clutch. Whenever he comes in and whenever he's healthy, he just changes the game. Let me just turn that
He
thing
got
up.
a he got a goal and assist, right? Or was it just a goal?
Just to go. So
Okay.
Rafinha, he didn't play well last game, but he got an assist,
Hmm.
unexpected assist. I didn't even knew Foran had him. Foran had that in his back. He just so that goal, even though he doesn't get credit for it, I'll give the credit to Lewandowski for that goal because he was
Hmm.
chasing the right back and then he made a mistake and he just passed it to Rafinha's hand. And
Yeah.
Rafinha first time pass to Foran, he scuffles the first touch. It just goes beyond him, and left foot shot. It just hits it with power, and then he scores in 89 minutes or something. But yeah, Rafinha he didn't play good. He didn't play well, but he got one assist, and Footmob is showing he got a rating of 8.3. So just take a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't look at the stats. You cannot look at the stats and say like, hey, this guy played good or this guy played bad.
Yeah. No, yeah, that game was tight. I was watching a little bit of it on your stream. Um, and yeah, Palmas were actually playing
Yeah,
decent ball.
they had these
G-
even though they
given
were on a losing streak, they always play good. They so they hammered. I mean, I wouldn't say hammered, but they won 2-1 against Barca in Montjuic in
oh
our
wow,
home. We lost against them, so yeah,
yeah,
they
okay,
are always a good team.
yeah, they like to play against the big teams, I guess. It's
Yeah,
like nowadays Nottingham.
yeah,
Nottingham has been
they
playing
are
really
on
good.
third. Yeah, they
Yeah,
are on
did
third.
you? And the game was crazy this weekend. Nottingham versus Newcastle.
Yeah,
Um, High score line 4-3. 10 goals in wait no 4 goals in 10 minutes, which is crazy by Newcastle.
yeah.
Isak is going ham right now. I watched the replays of that game, and yeah, Newcastle looked really good for those 10 minutes, and then in the second half, Nottingham came back. Um, but yeah, I would say both teams are. I mean, it's too late for them, I think, to challenge for the title, but for
Yeah.
that top four spots, I think,
Looking good.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
it.
yeah, Barca had a chance to scoop Isaac when he was
Oh,
in
actually,
Real Sociedad, yeah, for 60 mil, but we decided, yeah, he's not worth 60 mil at that time. But hey, he has been tearing up in Premier League. Now he's upward of 100 billion.
imagine 60 mil for him, and then how much was Nunez? 90 mil or something, or like 100 mil. Look at the difference,
Yeah,
man.
PR man, PR is just takes a different role.
I don't know what we're gonna do with that guy. I hope Saudi come and try to buy him because I want him out. He sucks, man. He can't. त्यसलाई गोल हान्नु भन्यो भने त्यहाँ पुऱ्याउँछ क्या बरु
So
त्यसलाई के
talking,
भन्नुपर्ने थाहा छ kick it outside.
Bayran,
Yeah, maybe he'll score.
मा मान्छेलाई ताक अनि त्यसपछि डिफ्लेक्ट भएर
Score.
छिर्छ
Yeah,
कि.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, talking
Um,
about soccer, let's talk about United.
oh, okay. They're talking about something else.
Hey yo,
This is
we're trying to
Okratalks. Who
keep
knows?
it. We're trying to keep it PG. But who is not keeping PG is United,
Yeah, no.
because युनाइटेड चाहिँ अहिले त्यो मन्दिरको घन्टा जस्तो भएको छ, जो पनि आउँछ बजाउँछ जान्छ,
मजाले बजाउँछ.
जो आउँछ
Hope.
मजाले बजाउँछ अनि जान्छ. So
Yeah, man.
last five games, United lost against Brighton 3-1, won against Fulham 1-0, lost against Crystal Palace 2-0, lost against Tottenham 1-0. How? Drew against Everton 2-2.
Yeah, that's a crazy,
Yeah,
crazy stat.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just have a. I mean, it's too late for relegation battle, but they got
Yeah,
30 points in 26 games, and Ipswich got 17 points in 26 games. So yeah, it's too late. But hey, for United,
looking
this
bad,
is,
man.
yeah, it's embarrassing. I feel bad for United fans. I didn't. अहिले त यस्तो भएको छ युनाइटेड फ्यानलाई जिस्काउँदाखेरि मलाई आफूलाई ब्याड
Hey,
पर्सन जस्तो फिल हुन्छ.
hey, त्यो feeling है होला नि के? Like usually you feel like like there's some fun in making fun, but man,
Yeah,
I
I
think
just feel bad.
you think the guy's gonna get sacked, the Amarim,
Uh,
if it keeps going like this till the end of the season,
no,
or do you
I
think they'll give
think
him a chance?
this season I think he'll get a chance, because you have to think like this. Like यो वर्ष त ऊ 2 गेम 3 गेम भइसकेपछि आएको थियो. Plus,
Right, right, right.
it's none of his signings. It's none of his signings. It's not his team. He
Yeah,
just had to work whatever he has. Yeah, this season I think he'll get a benefit of doubt, but
Yeah,
yeah,
next
like
season
Arsenal
will
fan
be
says, trust the process.
next season. Next season.
Next season, yeah, if it continues like this, yeah, there is no way he'll stay in United until even Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of losers, I think Chelsea also lost. All
Yeah, they did.
I think all big teams, maybe not Tottenham. I think Tottenham won their game, but um, original Big Six, usually, I guess usual Big Six teams all lost, except Liverpool and Tottenham. It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the Chelsea game
Yeah,
because hey, I love my Enzo. So I was looking at that game. It was a bitter and sweet moment for me. He scored, obviously a tap in, because Aston Villa defense was non-existent when they
yeah,
scored, and they didn't do much. They didn't do nothing except of Caicedo. I think nobody played,
yeah.
and Palmer. I don't know what happened to that guy. I think you just
Iso
have to
ale
give him. त्यो मान्छेलाई सिटामोल खानिदिनुपर्छ कि के खानिदिनुपर्छ तर they were talking, I mean, not them, but everyone else were talking about a title race.
nope.
And look at them. They're outside of, even from Conference League at this point. They're
Yeah,
seventh, even outside
yeah.
of Conference League.
It's sad times for our friend Iso.
Yeah, I got a lot of Chelsea fans, and yeah, just crazy. And talking about crazy, they have 8 or 9 goalkeepers.
Right now, Chelsea.
Yes,
No
Chelsea
way.
has 8 or 9 goalkeepers. The best one they have is Kepa, and
Oh,
he is
he's
on
playing
loan to
in.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So outside of 8 or 9 goalkeepers, the best one is Kepa, and he's on loan. So that speaks of the condition of team planning.
Man, I don't know what that club is doing, dude.
That
That
club
club
is doing
is.
nothing. The crown owner is just clowning with them.
Yeah, like they spend so much, but like nothing to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Are they? They're not even in. Are they in Champions League or no? They got. Uh,
Conference League. They're playing in
they're in
Conference League.
Conference League.
Yeah. This season they're
Why
playing
the BC
Conference League.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
They're
crazy.
playing Conference League. They might win it in Conference League, and Chelsea fans will come back and say, like, hey, title is title. Title
Yeah,
is title. This is the title that none of the team you guys have won.
yun yung
That's
minsan
what
yung
they
dali
say.
champagne kaya. Merlera, but he's in
Yeah.
third place. Or like
Yeah.
last place.
It's a tag. Yeah. Chelsea fans. Yeah. It's sad times for Chelsea fans. As
Yeah.
not as sad as United fans, but yeah, we just
Oh,
cooking United fans in this pod.
uh, cool. Any other soccer related, footy related things you wanna talk about?
Yeah, I want to talk about Liverpool versus City because that was the game of the week.
Yeah.
Everyone looked at it after City getting clapped against Madrid. I don't know about you, but I thought they're gonna sue some fight,
Yeah.
which they clearly didn't.
Yeah. It was
City,
interesting because Arne Slot played usually he doesn't play very defensive, but he played a very like counter-attacking setup against City. So we just pretty much let City play, and it was hilarious because Doku kept beating. Oh my God, Trent! I hear he's going to Madrid. Zao, bro, Zao. They're still defending the high plus Madrid guy on the man. That guy got beat. I think Doku tried 11 times. He had 11 dribbles, or sorry, 12 dribbles, and 11 of them were successful against Trent. Man, that guy was getting cooked. But
that guy can't defend. Like you can't take that against him though. He never was defending. He never was good in defending. He was good maybe on crosses and passes and
yeah,
one time passes. But yeah, that guy never could defend,
but man, he
and it's
got
showing.
embarrassed. He got super embarrassed.
And
But
this season, I think it's more showing because you guys are playing with what, like two backs. I mean, two DMs and then one cam, right?
yeah,
4-2-3-1.
hmm yep,
So
kind of that.
he
Yeah,
doesn't have he doesn't have a support. Like
yeah,
of course Salah is not tracking back.
Nope.
Salah was just hovering around, and Gravenberch, he got two guys on him. He can't
Yeah.
support Trent, so it's so like he
Yeah.
can't defend. Like, he just left Vini wide open in the back post on
Yeah. That
Champions League
guy.
final.
That guy is. He can go Madrid. I'm done with that guy.
Yeah, I thought
But
that guy was a captain going
nah,
forward.
man. Van Dyke, and then someone else can take it now. Um, but the interesting thing for the game was, even though he was getting beat, City had no one in the center. So like usually Holland
Yeah,
is there, but they kept crossing it, and it was Van Dyke and Konate against like Foden, and
and
I think
Marmos.
and Rico Lewis was defending those guys in corners. Like that guy is
Yeah,
I think like 5'9". He was defending against 6'4" dudes, which is crazy. But yeah, no, I think yeah, City is done for this season. Like I don't think they're gonna struggle to make top four. I think, um, yeah, it was a
you
good
don't
game for
you,
Liverpool.
you don't think they're gonna struggle for top four, or you think they're gonna struggle for
Oh,
top
they're
four?
gonna struggle. I don't think they'll make top four. I think maybe fifth, sixth place. Not also.
Damn, that would be crazy for Pepe.
It's gonna show a lot of all the plastic fans will go away now.
I know.
The fan base is gonna go in half.
Yeah, cancer. They people call them plastic gloves. All that plastics are burning away, and the cancer is coming out.
They you're so CC bottle matter buying.
Yeah,
But
talking about plastics, let's talk about Real Madrid
mm,
and their ongoing controversies with the referees and La Liga, uh, La
yeah,
Liga Association
I heard something
coming
happened.
out.
What happened with that one referee?
So they had a investigation against him because they thought it's conflict of interest. I'm not 100% sure what the conflict of interest was. I think he owns another company which telecasts La Liga games or something.
Uh huh.
I think he has like 5% or 10% shares or anything. But they had a mm, investigation hearing today, and he was found not guilty.
Oh, okay.
So all the charges against him, it's taken down. Yeah, they were threatening him of banning him from officiating any games for five
Oh, damn.
years. Yeah, and I think 10,000 euros fine or something. But yeah, that charges got dropped. So basically, Madrid lost the case against them. Yeah, so La Liga president just came out today and said like, "Hey, the Real Madrid are the cry club. They always cry when they lose, and they didn't. I didn't hear them cry against penalty again. They got against I think Getafe on Copa del Rey. But yeah, La Liga, La Liga, Tebas and Real Madrid pulling each other. It's a crazy thing to see. And that was not on my 2025 bingo card. I give it
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Usually, it's
2020.
you hear the opposite. They love their refs, but I guess not in this case.
Yeah, they don't love the ref if the
If they're
decisions
not
go
winning,
against them. Yeah, if the decision don't go against them.
you know. Speaking of Real Madrid, something crazy. I saw like there was a Trent commercial for Adidas or some YouTube video, and I think in older videos with Adidas, he said like they asked him, "Who's your idol? Um, like who's your favorite person that wore this Adidas boot?" He would always say Gerrard, Steven Gerrard, and this time he said Zidane.
Zidane,
So he's
of
gone.
course. Yeah,
Goite mula.
I think a couple of years ago, interviewer asked him if he wasn't in Liverpool, would you want to see yourself playing? And he said Barca because I think Liverpool and Barcelona has a similar philosophy of playing the game and similar club structure. So you love to play in Barca, but hey, he's gone. Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
need him though.
yeah,
I'm happy with Kunde.
and
Kunde this season, yeah, this season he has been our best right back,
yeah,
and we haven't had good right back after Daniel Alves. and the one who replaced the Danny Alves was Danny Alves when he came back.
Yeah, that
So
was
yeah, we
cool
hadn't had
when he came back.
yeah we hadn't had a good right back for long. Sergio Roberto used to play there, and I used to scream at him every single day. And that guy used to come and drop his masterclass against Classico though, so that was crazy.
Yeah, and
But yeah,
the Champions League one time.
yeah, Champions League. Oh yeah, Larry Montada. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
um,
their that's his career highlight.
that is, yeah. Remember
Mm.
that game?
So talking about future, so Barca, we have a Copa del Rey tie starting from tomorrow. So
Hmm.
Barca is playing against Atletico Madrid. It's a
Juicy game.
two-leg tie. Yeah, it's a two-leg tie, and Real Madrid is playing against Real Sociedad. So
Mm,
that game gonna be interesting as well.
yeah,
But I want to talk. Yeah, Barca is playing at 2:30 tomorrow, and right after that we're playing against Real Sociedad. But I don't wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about Atletico's next fixtures. I'm just gonna give it to you and
yeah.
take your
Let's
reaction on
hear.
that. So Atletico is playing tomorrow against Barca. In 2 days' time, they're playing against Athletic Club Bilbao. In 3 days' time, they're playing against Real Madrid
Damn.
away.
God damn.
Getafe away. After 3 days, they so March 4th, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. March 9th, Getafe versus Atletico Madrid. March 12th, so 3 days after, Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. And then March 16th, Atletico Madrid versus Barca. And March 30th, Espanyol versus Atletico Madrid.
God damn. Go.
So so
God, go.
this is the time. This is the time when Speed asks, "Hey, Chad, are they cooked?"
Yeah, man. They're cooked.
Yeah,
Okratalks verified cooked.
yeah. They were playing good though. They're playing good. I have to give it to them. Up to Valencia game, they haven't up to Barca game. They haven't lost anything. So they were
Yeah.
playing good.
Yeah. I'm
They're playing
surprised
good.
Simeone has been there for so long and has been performing so well. Like
I
over the
know.
years, like it's very consistent. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I
and
think
he
he.
took, and we can't forget he took this team, like this defending ass team, to Champions League final,
Yeah,
only to concede against Ramos
yeah,
on 92nd minute.
which is impressive.
Yeah, it's like I think if this Atletico team going to Madrid final against Madrid is equivalent to Tottenham going to Champions League final against Liverpool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they had the
Yeah,
chance, but
yeah. I don't
in
want to
the
talk
end,
about that.
there's only one.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to talk about that season though. Let's move on.
I wonder why.
Yeah, let's not talk about it. Gives me
Uh,
PTSD.
yeah. Um, yeah. Speaking of things, MLS also just started. Um,
It did, yeah.
I haven't been following yet, but I know that I think there's a new team in the MLS. San Diego,
Yeah.
San Diego
San Diego
FC.
FC.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Juan Mata has like ownership in that team, or is
Oh, wait
he
for it.
coaching? I think somehow he's related to them, but yeah, yeah. Let me see what's going on this weekend. Let's see if
So
DC.
I can give you last week what happened.
Yeah.
So last weekend, let's start with every team. The only team people really cares about at this point in the Miami. So Aviles, the guy defender from Inter Miami, he scored within 4 minutes.
Oh wow.
And then after 18 minutes, he got a straight red. The game ended 2-2.
Damn.
And Messi was furious. When I say furious, he was furious. Because Inter Miami was denied a penalty. So the
Oh,
game ended 2-2. Aviles scored in 5 minutes. His name is Aviles, not Avishek. Just want to put it out there.
just
And
checking. Yeah.
New York City FC Linik, he scored in 26 minutes. He's a huge Ronaldo fan, and he did a sue in front of
Oh damn.
Messi. And Martinez, Alonso Martinez scored in 55th minute. Inter Miami was losing 2-1. And Segovia, he scored in 90 plus 10.
Damn,
They had 11 minute, 90 plus 11 minute at a time, and he scored in 10th minute.
pulled it back.
So yeah, when I say the game was crazy, it was crazy.
Crazy, yeah. That's what you get when you have Messi in the team. Get some
Yeah,
crazy games.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go rundown. LAFC Minnesota. LAFC won 1-0. I think Giroud was playing on this game.
Oh wow. Oh yeah,
Or
he
not?
went to
Not.
LFC. Did
Oh
he?
no, yeah, he went to LA Galaxy.
Galaxy.
I,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Who
Or
else?
did
Let's
he?
see.
Let me see. Yeah, he went to LA Galaxy.
Uh,
And Atlanta won against Montreal 3-2. Columbus Crew won against Chicago Fire 4-2. DC close to home. So pure DC fashion, they drew against Toronto
Toronto.
FC. They can't win the game, man. They can't just kill off the game. So Eno
You
scored
remember? You remember what happened when we went to DC
Philadelphia
United game?
game. Yeah, of course I did.
I think it
Yeah.
was against same team,
No,
Toronto.
it was Philly.
Oh really?
Remember, yeah, remember, guys were had their hair from the Philly
Oh
too,
yeah,
and yeah.
yeah, that's right.
So Eno scored in 8th minute. Toronto equalized in 27th. Oshirio scored in 27th minute. Benteke scored in 35 minute,
And that guy's
and then
never getting home.
Bonadeschi scored a penalty in 17th minute. So Bonadeschi has been playing in Toronto FC since last year. So Benteke, talking about Benteke, I don't know if you know this or not. Benteke outscored Messi last year in
in
MLS.
in MLS.
He outscored Messi in MLS.
Damn,
That will be his career highlight. Just say like, hey, what did you do? I'm like, yeah, I outscored
more
Messi.
goals, Messi.
Yeah, more goals than Messi.
Damn, that is
Yeah,
actually
last
crazy.
season he scored 23 goals, and
Wow,
I think Messi got 22 or something.
that's actually impressive.
I know. Yeah,
Even though it's MLS, like there's usually high scoring games, but that's actually impressive. Yeah,
yeah. That guy was Benteke was the only guy who was scoring last season.
yeah, and yeah, I remember in DC United.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why they didn't
sad
win, man.
times. Yeah, sad times. We didn't even qualify for playoff.
What's the what's the Houston team? They have a team in Houston.
Yeah, we do. Houston Dynamo.
Oh, okay.
I'm
How
coming.
did they
I'm
do?
coming to it. I'm coming to it. So Philadelphia won against Orlando City, away 4-2. Austin FC. So Texas has three teams. So
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's the only state that has three teams in MLS: Dallas, Houston, and Austin. All three big cities. So Houston Dynamo played against FC Dallas in home Texas Derby, and we take. I mean, I'm not gonna say we, but Houston lost against Dallas 2-1.
Hey, are you Dallas fan or Houston fan? What's up, Nepal?
Neither,
Dallas myself. Yeah.
neither. I'm DC through and
Okay,
through.
okay. He is staying true, staying true.
Yeah. So the crazy thing is, I support like American football. I mean, American sports. I support three teams in soccer/football. I support DC.
Uh huh.
For football, I support Dallas Cowboys,
Yeah.
and for basketball, I support Warriors
Okay.
because I
Good
lived
mix.
in San Francisco. Yeah,
Good mix. Good mix. And then soccer is just DC and Barcelona.
DC and Barcelona.
Okay. Yeah. What's mine? I think football one is surprisingly Chiefs. Unfortunately, we didn't win this year. Um, and then basketball Raptors. I don't even know how they're doing. I stopped following them for a while. And then MLS, it's Philly Union.
Yeah.
Um, and then football, it's just Liverpool. Or yeah, football, Liverpool, and Zolek LFC. Don't forget.
Oh, thank you for reminding.
So let's see.
So yeah, looks like San Diego FC played yesterday, and they won the first ever game against LA
LA
Galaxy,
Galaxy won.
last year's winner, and they scored 2 goals. So they won by two against
Oh
LA
damn!
Galaxy.
Have you seen the players? Marco
What
Rose plays
Galaxy?
for LA Galaxy. Yeah.
He did, yeah. He got substituted in 72 minutes.
Wow. I'm trying. I'm seeing like the. I don't
Oh,
recognize.
Hector Lozano plays in San Diego FC now. Irving Lozano, the Mexican guy.
Oh, the one that used to play for Atletico.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So he went from Feyenoord to LA Galaxy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't recognize anyone else. Oh, Godoy, isn't he? Oh no, I don't know him. Yeah, no one else. All random players except that guy.
De La Torre. He's a nice guy. He's an American guy, but he plays really good. De La Torre.
Oh, really? I've never
Yeah,
heard.
he used to play in Mallorca.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
yeah, yeah. This guy, he plays good. He played in Atletico Madrid. Looks like a youth team, and then Granada, Mallorca. Yeah, he's a good. He plays as a camp. I mean, he's not good enough to be in Europe, but yeah, he plays good
Yeah,
for MLS. Yeah.
and that's interesting. Let me see. Uh, I'm trying to look up what the connection to Juan Mata was. Oh yeah, he's part ownership.
Oh,
Um, yeah, I saw something like that like last year. But, yeah, interesting. Anything else going on in footy? I think that's we covered.
yeah. Yeah. I think we covered everything. Oh, talking about covering everything, Bayern, I think this has solidified their Bundesliga title. I don't know for how many years running is this one.
They did what?
So I think they solidified their title run this season for this
Oh
season.
really?
Yeah. So Bayern just won against Frankfurt 4-0.
Wow.
They had Bayern Leverkusen had a huge game last week, but they lost against them. Oh, they drew against Bayern Munich. Because at that point, I think Bayern was like what 55.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, and by Leverkusen wasn't behind, but they had a huge chance. They had to win, and they drew against Bayern Leverkusen and Bayern Munich. And I think Sick didn't start against Bayern, and he
Mm.
came off the bench. And I think Bayern Leverkusen hit the post 3 times,
Damn.
and the game ended 0-0.
So Byron got lucky. Munich,
Yeah, Bayern got lucky. So right now, Bayern Munich they played 23 games, 58 points, and
8 points
Leverkusen
ahead.
23 games, 8 points ahead. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
same
it's
same position pretty much as Liverpool. Like assuming assuming technically right now it's 11 point lead, but assuming the game in hand Arsenal wins, it's an 8 point gap. But it's
yeah,
two different leagues, but
yeah, two
Bundesliga and
different.
Premier
Yeah,
League. So they pretty much got this unlocked.
yeah. How many times have they won? Like in repeat, like 11 times.
I don't even know, like too
Last
many
season,
times.
of course, Leverkusen broke that record. But
Yeah, but they just
yeah,
keep winning, man. Like that league
yeah,
is boring.
yeah.
You
That
always
I don't think
know it's going to
nobody
be
watches it.
Bayern or maybe sometimes another team, but usually Bayern.
Yeah, once in a blue moon. Like
Yeah,
imagine last year's before last season, the odds of Leverkusen winning it.
yeah,
If I
it's
had,
probably
I
really
think, yeah, मैले एक
you're
रुपियाँ राखेँ भाइ millionaire हुन्थेँ होला मैले.
confident, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, but actually, on that note, um, one, two. So we say that about Bundesliga, but technically in Premier League for the past few years, City have been dominating. Like
Yeah, it's been one horse race,
one, two,
horse
three,
race. Yeah,
four, five, six. So aside from that one Liverpool win, since 2017, it's all City. 8 years,
Cra-
7
crazy.
titles in 8 years.
So that makes me think. Okay, अहिले
From
अब जे
six.
भइरहेछ नि सिटीको अहिलेको
Uh,
सिटीको जे भइरहेछ नि कन्डिसन लाइक whatever they going
uh,
through the rough patch, so-called rough patch, and they're still third or
yeah.
fifth or whatever. So they're going through rough patch, so-called rough patch. So where does this keep him on the chart of managers of all time? Like where does it leave him?
Um, and I think he's still up there because he was just so dominating for those years. Like,
Yeah, I
even though
think
this
this
is a like maybe this is
subjective,
maybe
man.
yeah maybe this year is just like एक वर्षको मात्रै होला, like rough patch. Who knows? It could be.
Yeah,
Yeah, like he had
yeah,
some personal problems too. Um, like there was maybe next year they're back.
yeah.
तर next year पनि अब झर्न थाल्यो भने तर it could also be he's reached his like maximum potential as manager. अब बार्सलोनामा पनि यत्रो जित्यो, बायर्नमा जित्यो, के अरे यहाँ पनि जित्यो. So like he doesn't really have much left to prove. Like, but maybe international is his next thing. But yeah.
So you talking about all this accolades he have won. Like, do you think all this hate he has been getting is this deserved?
Um.
After winning all those titles, like treble in Barca, treble in Bayern, repeat in
So
Premier League,
the argument people make, I guess, is that he's always had like
good
very good
player.
players, and good team. But to that, I say yes, that's true. So maybe like with a lesser team, who knows? Like right now, I guess he's facing that issue. But at the same time, I would say like he kind of selected that team. Maybe not as much in Barcelona, but like for sure City, he built that team himself like mostly.
Yeah,
That was him all the way. Bayern, I'm not so sure what he how that worked out, but I would say like the hate he's been getting is not very like there. I mean,
warranted.
come on, yeah. Like I know he's not Mourinho. Mourinho is a different like animal. He's like he takes like struggling teams and wins with them.
Yeah, but
But
the thing is, the football he plays, or the
yeah, I
football
mean,
he likes to play, you have to have a good players. And of course, he's not gonna go. He's not gonna go to. Let's say I'm not trying to bash any team,
United.
but
He goes to
yeah,
United.
say
But
yeah. Of course,
question,
he's
no,
not
no, wait.
gonna.
Question. You think he can go to United right now? Like, say he went there today. Would you? Because they don't have bad players. They have decent players.
Yeah, decent
You think
players.
he
Yeah,
could turn them around? That's
I
the
think
question.
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think he could get them
Because
to play his
I,
style?
I think the aura of Pep, it
Yeah.
just yeah attracts what do you call respect, and out of respect, what he have done, like what he have done before today, I think yeah, I think he can
Yeah.
turn it around. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Speaking
Um,
of Pep's aura, के अरे अस्ति गेम हेर्दै थियो. So I'm a Liverpool fan and then dad चाहिँ he's City fan. So गेमभरि like I guess cameraमा जहिले Pepमा like whenever it went on Pep, बाउले चाहिँ you would always see Pep like spit. You know how he has that habit of just like त्यसै थुक्ने के. अब
mm,
मुखमा पनि केही छैन त्यसै थुक्ने. And dad was getting so mad because like they were playing bad, which is why he was getting mad. But like every time he's like, कति थुक्या त्यसले like थुके गर्छ त्यो पेपले कामै छैन. Yeah, but nah, he definitely has that aura, man. Like I
yeah,
don't think I think he solidified already his spot. He doesn't have much to do. Like he doesn't have to prove anyone. He's already proven it.
yeah,
Yeah, so many titles, so many Champions Leagues.
yeah. Talking about solidifying, let's solidify our episode for today. So this
Let's
was
do
our
that.
pilot episode. Thank you for joining. It was nice talking to you, and
Nice
I'll see
talking to you
you
as
on the
well.
next one. Yeah. Okra just flows through.
Okra juice flows through. Get your okra juice, guys.
Cheers.
Peace.